tree there, eating his little nut. Hi, this is Mickey Carrero living in Central Florida, and today we are at Kissimmee Lakefront Park. I wanted to show you this for a while now, so I got the opportunity today, and I want you to come along with me. So as you can see, there is a lot to take in here. It's morning time right now, so there are not too many people around, but this place is usually jumping. Like, there are a lot of people from all over Kissimmee, Florida, who like to come out here, probably after school, after work, especially on the weekends. There's a lot to do. They have playgrounds there. They have pavilions here and there. They have a few of them that you can rent out for events and parties and things like that. Sometimes they have concerts there, or they'll have movies in the park where everyone brings their chairs and their blankets and sits down there. And when it becomes dusk, they'll show the movie. There's also an American Legion here. I remember when my son, this is it right here, and the parking is back there. I remember when my son went to Poinciana High School and was doing the naval sciences, they spent a lot of time volunteering in here and participating in a lot of events and parades throughout the town. And this was the place that they most liked to hang out, because there were a lot of veterans there, a lot of military, and he was aspiring to serve his country as well. And yeah, so that brings back a lot of memories. So I'm gonna be walking around some more and show you. There's a lot to see, so hang tight. Oh look, Taco Tuesday, hey. So this is the entrance. Makinson Carson Post 10, American Legion. And look at this, super duper cast iron. In memory, Billy Makinson. St. Michael, October 1918. There's a little monument in front of the post. Hardcore. There's so much. You can walk all the way down there. Here goes some more pavilions. This one, oh, they have names. This one's called Cormorant. Yeah, so you can rent those out. During the evening time, people are here riding bicycle, their roller skates, their scooters, just everything, or just walking around, running around. There's a lighthouse I want to show you too. But first, here's a little Kissimmee Lakefront Park history for you. Feel free to pause the video so that you can read up and see what's going on here. This thing here is chock full of alligators too, by the way. It used to have more water. I guess it's receding for some reason. I remember it being fuller. Warning, all gators and snakes in areas. They're all in there. This makes like a nice postcard, right? Got stuff flying over me. And here too. This one's called Snail Kite, this pavilion here. And as you can see, you might see some unhomed folks around here. What's this one called? Limpkin. The picnic tables are kind of cool. I'm gonna head that way because the lighthouse is over there and I want to check it out. So let's do this. Let's go down some of these steps here. Steps and steps and more steps. Boom. These people are getting their workout on, huh? Here's another view of that lighthouse there. And they also have these things that you can take a closer look and get to this lighthouse, the Kissimmee Lighthouse. They have apartments that have popped up throughout the years. And they have all of these directionals to help you find the areas that you're looking for. People doing their exercises. Wow, isn't that something? This used to be like super just water. But those flowers, they're so pretty. But don't let that fool you. It is water underneath there and alligators. So, moving along, guys. We're gonna be heading over to the Kissimmee Lighthouse. I don't know all of the history to it. I'm not sure if you're super interested in that. However, I like lighthouses. So I want to show you this one. It's cute. I don't think you can go in there or whatever, but it's a good photo op. It's our American flag right there. You can keep walking all the way down, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna go this way. Here we go. Oh, look, a squirrel. Squirrel. This squirrel here has a very thin tail. Hey there. Looks like he's got a raccoon tail or something. Hey, hey. He's going, hiding in the tree there, eating his little nut. It looks like he's watching something there. Trails here, one that way and one over here. I feel stuff falling on my bag. I think it's from the trees up above. As long as it's not poo, we're good. Could be like little leaves or whatever. But look, more lakefront. Up and down the stairs over there. These are the apartments down here. We came from over there. It's nice and quiet here in the morning when no one's around. It's nice. You could come here to think, maybe do some work, meditate. And here's the lighthouse right here. Let's get a closer look. It's So quiet here, I love it. When you work in the hustle and bustle, you tend to appreciate this quietness. Then we're gonna go all the way around. I noticed there's a lot of poop on the floor here. Want to make sure it doesn't get on me, right? My hair is clean, y'all. Let's keep walking. I hear noises. Maybe alligators. Here's a very tippy tip of behind the lighthouse. Oh, look, that's what it is, birds. Look at this guy right here. Nature, guys. Here in Kissimmee, Florida. Oh, look over here. And now we're leaving the lighthouse. Say bye, lighthouse. It was fun. I'm getting my steps in, y'all. Maybe you might get a tan too, you never know. It is booming hot out here. Why do I always pick the hottest days of the year to show you stuff around here? Look at this guy. Oh yeah, let's go this way. Oh, there's my squirrel again. He's trying to get away from me. Yeah, let's go this way. You know why? I don't hear the water. I don't believe it's on, but there is a little splash pad here. And it's for the kids to get wet when it's like 1,000 degrees like today. I don't know why it's not on. Probably because there's no supervision or maybe drought conditions. Who knows? But I just want to show you where the kids can play and how cute it is too. There's someone over there doing their work. It is a nice and quiet place, so you can do that. But yeah, this is a little splash pad thing. It's all closed off. Maybe they're working on it, that's why. Boo! I wanted to get footage of the cute little animals that they have here. Let me get a close-up. So there's this gator that the kids can jump on top of. They got some wild boar over there. And it looks like a mountain lion or panther way back there. And up here, there's an owl that watches over them. And so yeah, the water will come up, splash around, and they run around and have the best time. They have restrooms over there and shaded areas for the parents to hang out. And that's where the kids can get, and no pets allowed, by the way. The kids can get cooled down here on a hot summer day. But it looks like they're working on it, so. Let me get a frontal view, shall we? Okay. Let's close in on the alligator again. Look how cool. And that's the owl up there. The wild boars. And there's that mountain lion. Ooh. They also have a thing here where you can wash off. Okay. And these are the rules for the splash pad. If you want to pause this video and read it for yourself, do so. Swinging around. Here go your restrooms. They have a family one there, the women's, and then the men's is on the opposite side. And then, what's this one called? The alligator. This is the alligator pavilion here. And yeah, you just can't come in and have parties or whatever. You have to call that number, 407-518-2503, if you want to rent out a pavilion like this. It says this pavilion is left open for guests. Please do not use these picnic tables as your base. Who is hot? Let me stand to hear you. There go those apartment homes again. Over there is the lighthouse. We were there. And what's this? And they have reasons why you should create a rain garden. You can pause this as well and read it. And on we go. This is nice. It looks very lush and tropical. There's a bird up in the tree there. This gentleman is worshiping the Lord. Amen. Thank you, Jesus. That's a nice way to spend the morning with God. Here's a lovely patch of greenery. She's doing the thing when you walk barefoot on the grass to get rid of all the bad energy or whatever. Everyone has their reasons to be out here and do their thing. My reason today to be out here, aside from it being nice and peaceful and less crowded, because I don't love crowds like that, is to record some videos so that you guys can see what you can do when you live here in Central Florida. This is Kissimmee Lakefront Park. I love this. I feel like I'm all alone here. There are people here, but I feel like I have the park all to myself, y'all. That's the pier that we were at earlier before we went to the lighthouse. Here's another cool pavilion. This one's called Heron. They have cool garbage cans so that the bears in them can't get in there. All of this stuff to keep you in the shade. Let's go that way. Here's another view of those apartments. They look interesting, right? They got a little balcony and all that going on. If you're unsure of where in Florida you want to live, sometimes it makes sense to rent out an apartment, get a feel for the area, and then decide whether you want to buy a house or whatever in that area. This is the Eagle Pavilion, and over here is a little cafe called Ruby Plaza. So when you're here, you can come and get yourself some refreshments there. I'm gonna go around. We are on Lakeview Drive and Ruby Avenue. These are those apartments right up here. And the guy is blowing the leaves here. Limbe heads. Limbe heads? That sounds interesting. We gotta check that out. Watch for motorcycles. There's a lot of them at the Legion here. And this is the other side of the Legion. This is where we used to enter into the back way when my son was doing his volunteer work. Of course, there are more restrooms here, so that's always cool. And here's the entrance to the Ruby place. Oh, look, there's an owl there too. Check that out. Let me get it close. That's interesting. They have cute seating over here. And then here are the drink menu. Frozen treats. Coconut, pina colada, parcha, tamarind, that's tamarindo, strawberry. Ajá, sí, gracias. Limber heads, that's the name. Hechos con frutas e ingredientes naturales, made with fruits and natural ingredients. And that's their menu there if you want to pause it and get you a better view of what they have to offer. It's really cool. That was interesting. So yeah, so he wasn't open just yet. And I just did not feel like waiting around. So off we go. This is a super nice hangout here. This one's called Egret. Yeah, there's a ton of nice pavilions. They have big, medium, small. I'm pretty sure the prices vary as well. So use that number that I gave you and check it out if you ever want to do like a party or whatever out here. If you live here, or if you're coming down to visit and you want to do some cool stuff. We were there. And now we're going to be walking down this way. That's the front of the American Legion that we were at too. Whew, girl. This is good exercise though, but I'm out of breath. I'm gonna let you know right now. Yeah. So if you hear me breathing heavy, don't hate. I'm trying, guys. I really am. Oh, here's another one of those binocular things. I don't know if you can fish there, but it would be fun to try, I guess, right? Maybe take the kids and pretend to fish. Throw out a little line that doesn't hit the water. I don't know. Oh yeah, look, see? I was right. It's a Lakefront Park fishing pier. So let's go in. It feels kind of flimsy in the middle. I'm gonna stay on the edge right here. This is another view you can see of the lighthouse too. See So you can come out here and do some fishing. That is a lighthouse. That is the other pier that we were at earlier. Came from down there. Tranquility, y'all. Woo, it's hella hot down here. Why do I always do this to myself? It's like the hottest day in the world. Again, in Florida. If you don't like the heat, you don't want to live down here, I promise. But I don't like the cold, the freezing cold, so this is my place. I don't mind the heat because I could always jump back into some air-conditioned car, some air-conditioned place of work or home, and boom, and we're out of the heat. So there. And there's always showers. But the main reason I do this is because of you guys. I love y'all, and I want you to come along with me and see what's going on around here in Central Florida. Look over here. Look at all the foliage. And yes, there are alligators and snakes in here. This is the fishing pier that we were at. We were over there. We're gonna make one final round. I know you can keep going down there, but I'm done. It's too hot. I'm gonna make a right over here and show you the bigger kiddie park that's there. The other one that you saw next to the splash pad was for like the babies, the smaller children. And even though babies can play here too, but this one's more designed toward the bigger kids. Here's another one of those binoculars, and it's smaller. It's designed for the kids. And by the way, here you can't fish or feed the wildlife or whatever. But we're going this way. That heat is knocking the wind out of me right there. No joke. And it's funny because it's near the end of September. It should be a little cooler. Here's another path down there, and you can keep walking. You're gonna end up on Neptune Road if you walk all the way down, or you can drive down Neptune Road. If you make a right on Neptune Road, you'll end up in St. Cloud and all that. If you make a left, you'll end up back in the Kissimmee areas, the Disney area, all the way down 192-ish. But yeah, so wow. This looks like an improvement. It used to not look this way before. They really worked on this. Let's get a closer look up here. Look at that. They have all this meshy kind of stuff that they could climb down, up and down on. Little honeycomb looking stuff. And they have their mulch down here. And a lot of things that they can climb up and down on. It's cool. What I like is this cool chair here that says, "Welcome to Lakefront Park in Kissimmee, Florida." Okay, you guys, I think I've had enough. I'm getting out of here. But before I do, I want to show you one more thing. Here's another pavilion here. I'm gonna cut cut to my right hand side momentarily so that I can show you something hecka cool that you might get a kick out of. I think I can cut through here. Let's flip this around. We're gonna soak it in. There's the lighthouse down there. This is where they do the movies and the events. The lakefront. The kiddie park. One of the cool pavilions. Foliage. And now we're walking out away from the park area. I'm parked back there somewhere. But if you're one of my subscribers or not, but you've been following my videos, you're going to be one of the few or one of the many who remember this place. Oh, look at these cool benches. Oh, I never saw this. A Veterans Memorial. I got to show my son this one. We're both veterans, you know. We served our country as United States Marines. This is really nice. People can come here, sit down and remember their loved ones who've made the supreme sacrifice. Or maybe they didn't and they outlived their time here on earth and now they're no longer available. But they were veterans nonetheless. They honor the Coast Guards, the Air Force, the Navy, the Army, and of course, the United States Marine Corps. Hoorah! I don't remember seeing this cool place here. This is so cool. There's our flag. People have done parties and stuff here to the historic community house. Here we go. That is the public library of Osceola County here in Kissimmee, in the downtown Kissimmee area. And let me know when you see something ultra familiar here. Remember this? The Kissimmee Monument of the States. How cool is that, right? We went full circle. I told you I'd keep my promise and show you Lakefront Park the last time when I was here. This is Lakeview and Monument Avenue. And over there is the Amtrak Sunrail station. That's the library, that's the Civic Center, sorry. And your Monument of States. How cool is that, right? Well, it feels a little cooler down here. There's more like shadiness here with the trees and whatever. Hey, there's a interesting looking restaurant there. It's called Rockin' Barbecue. I've never been there before, but it's been other businesses in the past. Oh, before, let me just show you this. Just so that you know, when you're in town, Kissimmee Lakefront Park are open from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. They have plenty of parking here. Regular up north style parking. What do they call it? Parallel parking. And there's that place here. Big John's Rockin' Barbecue by the lake. I haven't been there before, but if anyone has, comment below and let me know how it was. And they have additional parking in the back lot there. And so, this is where I began the video. I'm in the car now, that's AC. So down there is the park. And I just wanted to show you, remember I told you that down here you could keep coming and end up in, this is Lakeshore Boulevard by the way. But you could end up on Neptune Road here. If you keep walking or if you take your car, which I did because it was really hot. I can't say that enough. Anyway, ooh, I like the way the streets are paved. But yeah, at the end of this road, you will hit Neptune Road. Ooh, very bumpy. Speed bumps, I guess. You have to be careful of pedestrians. They have a lot of nice homes facing the lake here. And I'm heading straight down. And we will soon be leaving the area. See, it says Lakefront Park. And there's more. There's a new addition down that way. And we didn't go down there either. That's been there. And they have picnic tables and piers that you can fish off of too. See it? So yeah, let me get on this side because I'm not going up this way. If you go up here, this is Neptune Road. This will take you all the way up to the St. Cloud area. But I have no need today. I need to go to Celebration actually, which is totally the opposite. I'm gonna make a U-turn here. And that's it. So that's it for this video, folks, of the downtown Kissimmee area, especially Kissimmee Lakefront Park. I want to thank you for coming along with me and walking through the park in a semi point of viewness perspective. If you like these videos, go ahead and subscribe. It helps my channel grow. And also like the video, share, comment, and then I can bring you more videos just like these. So once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.